Hello friends, I'm Parvez, and in this video we're going to talk about Cohere model. If you're interested in building Chatbot, then I have two courses that you can join. How to build Chatbot with Python and Rasa open source, and there are different sections on this course. If you're interested in building chatbots with Google DialogFlow, also I have different sections and different topics about this course. I have added the link in the video description. You can just, if you're interested, you can join these courses. So first of all, what is Cohere? Now, Cohere is an advanced language model developed to assist in different natural language processing or NLP tasks. It's designed to generate human-like text, understand context, and provide responses for different use cases such as chatbots, content creation, text analysis, and many more. So now let's talk about the core capabilities of Cohere. Now, the first one is text generation. Cohere can generate coherent and contextually accurate text based on input prompts. Text classification. It's used for classifying text into predefined categories like spam detection, sentiment analysis, and many more. Summarization. It can condense long-form content into shorter, and it will be more digestible summarized. Translation and multilingual capabilities. It supports multiple languages, and this makes it useful for global applications. And the last one, we can say question answering. So it can provide relevant answers to questions based on a given context. So now there are a lot of aspects that you can use this model or Cohere API or model, but let's talk about some use cases that you can use. For example, in customer support, it's used for automating customer support with conversational agents, content generation, assisting in writing blogs, articles, or product description, market research, analyzing customer sentiment or feedback from social media or reviews. Personal assistant, building a smart virtual assistants that understand context and provide useful responses. And also we can say healthcare applications, summarizing medical papers, analyzing patient reports, or assisting with medical inquiries. In this lesson, we want to learn about Cohere models. So Cohere provides different pre-trained models. Each one is used for different tasks like text generation, summarization, classification, and many more. In this video, we'll explore what these models are, how they work, and how to choose the right one for your NLP project. So first of all, before that, let's talk that what are these models. Now, Cohere models are large language models or LLMs that are designed to understand and generate human language. These models are pre-trained on massive amount of text data and can perform different NLP tasks such as text generation, summarization, classification, and many more. Cohere models are made available via API, and it allows developers to integrate these advanced models into their applications. These models are optimized for specific NLP tasks depending on the use cases. You might want a model focused on embedding, text generation, or re-ranking. Also, Cohere's models are more powerful. Now, let's talk about types of models. So there are different types of models that you can use. For example, we have embedding models, and you can use some models like Embed English Lite v3. So these are the models. We have, for example, this embedding models are used to convert text into numerical representation called embeddings, and embeddings capture the semantic meaning of the text and can be used for tasks like text similarity, clustering, and search optimization. We have text generation models. The text generation models are trained to generate human-like text given a prompt. Whether you're building chatbots, creative content generator, or an application that requires content creation, these models can do it for you. We have summarization models. So summarization models help condense long pieces of text into shorter. You can use that for applications like summarizing articles, generating abstracts for research papers, or creating quick overview of lengthy documents. We have re-ranking models. So Ranking models are designed to take a set of candidates, like for example search result answers, and rank them based on relevance to the input query. These models are great for search engines, recommendation systems, and any scenarios where you need to rank multiple results according to their relevance. And the last one, we can say multilingual models. So Cohere also provides multilingual models that supports text processing in different languages, including both English and non-English languages. These models are ideal for applications that need to work with a global user base or in regions where multiple languages are spoken. So now let's create our example, and let's create a practical example. Also, we need to install this model. So now, first of all, we need to install this model, and you can use pip for the installation. So first say pip install Cohere, and it will be installed. So I already have installed it. So after installation, what you need to do, you need to create an account. So in the Cohere, because we need the API key, and after that you can just go to the API key, and from here this is the API key. So you can see right now I am in the free trail, and calls made using the trail keys are free of charge. Trail keys are rate limited and cannot be used for commercial purposes. So right now we are on the free trail, and we want to just use that. If you want, you can just check the billings and other information about that. So now what we need to do, so if I just see this is our API key, and I can just copy that API key. Also, you can create a new one from here. After that, what you need to do, so I'm in PyCharm ID, and I need to first I need from typing, I need to import text, also import Cohere model. Okay, so now in here I can say diff generate text, and based on user input we want to generate the text. Okay, now we need to create a Cohere client. So Cohere client dot client, and what we need to do, we need to add our API key in here. Okay, so this is the API key, and I'm going to add that in here. After doing this, what we want to do, so let's just bring this Cohere client, the API key at the top, like this. And so now what we need to do, we need to create a response. Okay, so I can say response and Cohere client dot generate. Okay, now in the generate, what you need to do, first you need to specify the model, what model you want to use. We already have talked about the models. There are different models because we want to create a generate text. So by this reason we want to use command or class model. So after that we need to give the prompt. So the prompt, and the prompt is user input, and also we need to give the max token. So using this we can limit the response length. For example, I want to just give it 100, and then what we want to do, we want to say return response dot generations, and I want to extract and return the generated text. Okay, so dot text. So now let's just create so in here what I want to do, I want to create a loop. So we want to use loop to keep asking for user input. So I can just say while true. And now I can check that if okay, so first let's just use the user input. So user input, and I can just say input. So we can use \n, and I can say enter prompt or type exit to quit. So now in here we want to check that if user input dot lower, if that is exit, then what we want to do, we want to just print, for example, goodbye, and we want to just break the loop. Okay, so exit the loop if the user types exit. And the else case, what we want to do, we want to get the response from the Cohere API. So you can say generated text, and we can use generate text function that we have created, and we pass the user input. Okay, and at the end we can just print that. So I can say generated response, and we can add the generated response in here. Okay, so now I think we are done. Let's just run this, that it's working or not. We don't need this typing. We will need this, I think, in the next video. So in here we want just this. So let's run it. Okay, so now let's just in the prompt, let me make it like this, and let's run it again. Let me just say write a poem about ocean. Okay, so you can see this is the generated response, and it's writing a poem about the ocean. So if I say what is Python, so you can see that this is about Python. So Python is a popular programming language. It's widely used in various domains. Here are some key characteristics. So write me a story about, for example, about cat, whatever you want, you can just say. So this is this. Once upon a time, there was a little cat named Whisker. So you can see that it is working. In the previous lesson, we have learned about text generation. Now in this lesson, we want to talk about text summarization. So first of all, we need to import Cohere. After that, we can just create our Cohere client. And I'm going to just copy this because we have the API key in here. And after doing that, we can say diff summarize. So summarize text, and we can pass user message. Okay, now let's use a try block in here. So first we need to use the summarization model of Cohere to generate a unique summary. So I can just say response, and in here we can say Cohere client dot generate, and we want to use the model. So instead of that model, we want to use a summarizing model that's called command light nightly. So this is the model that we want to use, and we can give a prompt in here. For example, let's just say summarize this text briefly, and we can say focus on the key points only. Okay, only, and we can add the user message. Okay, so now we can also give a max token. We can set a reasonable limit to control the response length, for example 50, and also you can give a temperature, so temperature to 0.5. Now the temperature adjusts for coherence and also brevity. After doing that, we need to extract the generated summary. Okay, so you can just say summary and response dot generations dot text, and we can say dot stripe. So after that, we want to just return the summary. So return summary. Now if there's let's also use the except in here, exception as E, and we can print the, for example, error occurred. We can use str and we can add E in here. Okay. So now let's just create a user input in here. So user input, we can say enter text to summarize, and we can say summary, and we can call the summarize text function, and we can pass user input, and at the end we can just print that. So we can print that in here, and I can just say summary, so now this is the code. Let's just run this. So now I want to summarize this text, hit enter, and you can see here's a brief summary for that text. Okay, and it's focusing on the key points. So like this, you can use the different models that you want, and please like and subscribe my channel, and also share the video.